Oh shit, I've been driving with the parking brake on.
Dude, I've been driving with the parking brake on.
The whole time?
Yeah. Fuck, I just noticed it.
Well, how high was it up? Just like this?
No, it was like right here.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Okay, so I'm about to meet a good friend of mine for a little bit of a drive. And anyways, it's like my first kind of real drive after putting in the short shifter. This is a cold start. I will say one thing I don't like, or I wish I had, was a coffee or a mug holder of some sort that's secure. So I took it out for a short drive yesterday. My typical route. I came as close as I've ever come to hitting something. In this case, it was a doe in the road. I didn't have my high beams on or anything. I probably should have, but I swerved to avoid hitting it. I want to say if it wasn't for this vehicle, I would have careened off and hit the side of the mountain or gone into oncoming traffic. It was by far the closest I've ever gotten to again hitting something. The car handled or performed extremely well. The car, and when I realized this has happened to me a couple times. It's happened to me once in my 4Runner, and where I had to make an evasive maneuver, and I was able to save it. I thought I was gonna literally topple over on that one, or flip, I should say. And it's not so much avoiding the incident. That, I think, can be done with most cars. It's what happens afterwards, how unsettled the car becomes, and whether you can basically save from either careening out of control or flipping the car or hitting something or something like that. So in my 4Runner's case, I was kind of amazed at myself for being able to save the vehicle after avoiding this other vehicle whose driver was obviously either not paying attention or literally trying to hit me. And so afterwards, I was just like, extremely whatever, the adrenaline dump, and I was just, heart was pumping, everything like that. So in this case last night, coincidentally, just right before it happened, I was thinking, wow, this would be a dangerous situation if something popped out of the side of the road or something was in the road, because I could tell that my visibility wasn't great. I was going really fast, and I guess those two factors. I was going really fast and the visibility wasn't great. And so right when I was thinking that, literally less than 2 seconds later, I see a doe in my lane, basically at the driver's side of the lane, the left side of the lane. And I swerved right, and again, I was going really fast. I'm not gonna say faster than I should have, because that's how I drive, but I was going really fast, and so I swerved right to avoid hitting him or hitting her, and then I corrected because I was like, very tight on my side on the shoulder, and so I kind of centered back in the center of the road. So I was a little bit into oncoming traffic. There was no oncoming traffic, but the car the back end swerved a little bit, but again, it was extremely controlled. And I didn't have nearly as, physiologically or whatever, my body didn't go through any type of adrenaline dump. I was shocked, almost amazed that, I avoided hitting the doe, but the way that the cart was able to handle it, it just calmed me down. And then the other thought I had was like, oh, this is so typical. I didn't videotape it. Like I was just going out just to ride, drive real quick, and I want to set up video and all this other stuff. So I was like, oh, this is so typical that would have been great footage to see how the car handled that after something like that. Anyway, so that's what happened last night.
First time in a Porsche 928. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm in first. A lot easier. Gas pedal's pretty heavy. Yeah, the initial bite on the brakes are a little bit lighter than my car. Oh, I solved it. Oh, stalled it again. I think I'm used to it now, because initially when I first just tried it, I was going into fourth, but that was when the car wasn't on. And now that I'm driving it, going in from first to second seems natural, but not that difficult. Or at least I haven't gotten into fourth yet while I'm driving it. So reverse there. Alright, now I'm in second. Oh, that's fifth. That's third. Yeah, once you start messing up, just continue. Once you start the turn, the initial steering is smooth. I mean, it's not that hard, but as you turn more and more, it gets heavier and heavier. Shit. That's what that was. Yeah, visibility on this car is much better than my car.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
As you turn, like initially a little bit, it's when you start turning it's easy, and then as you turn more it gets heavier. I don't know if you noticed that.
In this car?
Yeah.
Actually feel the weight difference. You in it?
Yeah. Four-wheel steering?
No, but what it is, see, I'm trying to see how it's a little set actually. It has this thing called passive rear steering.
Okay.
So it does something when you're turning. You have to kind of, I don't know if you would have felt it. You feel it like when you're kind of turning, you have a lot of G's, you can actually feel the back end kind of come around. It's kind of interesting. So it was a whole new design innovation at the time, you know? They call it you've heard of the YSAC package or something like that. They call it YSAC rear steering or something. And I think it's it's also under braking. It's toes in or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right here, right?
I think so.
The other thing I don't like about this aftermarket shifter, it feels too rubbery. There's a shaft that goes up in here,
Yeah.
and I keep on pushing it down, but I think it creeps up, and then it kind of feels rubbery. Oh, I felt the ABS brake.
Yeah, it felt a little
That's the
bit.
first time.
And the turn.
Yeah.
When you're braking in the turn, yeah.
You felt it too?
Yeah.
Oh.
I felt it.